Hi, it's Sunday here in Ohio, and just got back from the gym. Um, and I haven't been for a week, so odd muscle sores. Anyway, wanted to stop by and say hello. I haven't made a video in a while. I know one of the last ones I made this bracelet. It's from Svetlana McDaniel. And I was thinking, and my local Pat Catan's had these beads. This would be the this is 8mm. This is what she actually made with pearls, and I didn't have pearls, so I made the sides with any 8mm I had, which is okay, but I wanted to see what it was like, be like with pearls. And then I have 4mm pearls in this weird, I don't know what appeals, this green. I like this green. I haven't started on any beading thing yet. I had started on a netting project. Wait a second. I've made this video a couple times, and for some reason or another, I didn't like the way I looked or the way, stuff looked. So anyway, this is, I had started, this is not even a quarter of the way done. It has, look at how sparkly those are. Those are check fire polish, 4.5mm, just round beads. And, people, one of the reasons why, what discouraged me with beading was, I follow a couple people, and they use Swarovski crystals, check fire polish sometimes, but mostly Swarovski, and I have a single income, and it's very, with life and whatever decisions I might have made, I don't always have enough funds to buy Swarovski all the time, and it got, um, you know, I was a part of a couple groups, beading groups, very nice women. I got a lot of ideas from them, but I guess I couldn't keep up. And I tried to keep up and found myself falling in deeper in debt, and that's not what I want to do. So, and plus I hate, Melissa knows all about the beading boxes that I tried and failed. So anyway, I was watching videos, different people's videos, where they were talking about project bags. I know Erin, for yarn, Give Me Yarn 418 or something, she makes them, and I was like, I used to quilt. I used to quilt a lot. I made about 7 or 8 quilts for various family members until I made my sister's quilt, which was I tried to put a picture of it up, load it, but I don't know how to do that yet, and I've not really messed with YouTube enough to know how to edit and insert stuff yet. So anyway, I have tons of leftover material. Like, I should be able to make my own bag. So this is Fairy Frost. I think by Michael C. Miller. It's black and silver. It's beautiful. I love it. And a friend of mine bought a yard of it for me. It's out of style now, of course. Everything I like is out of style. That's not true. But anyway, so it has a lining. It has this like lining, craziness lining. And I tried to do it really quick, and it did not. But anyway, that's going to be my project bag, because I didn't want to, I wanted to save some funds. So anyway, I am a newbie at crocheting and knitting. I did knit a couple hats, one for, 2 of them for my BF, and of course one was too big, one was too small, but he wears them, he's sweet, he wears them. So, and I watch Papa Rock 46 quite often whenever she puts something up, and she was talking about she taught herself how to make socks. This is my second attempt. My first one was a very big epic fail. I know everybody, shows their yarn and tells you what it is, but shows you what a noob I am. I did not save the wrapper. I don't know what kind of yarn it is. It's soft and it's teal blue. Blue's like my favorite color, and I have to do the ribbing. It's supposed to be from 5.5 inches. The first one I got to where I was supposed to turn the heel and made a huge mistake in counting. So I took it all apart, and this is how far I got. This is how much yarn I used and how far I got. And then I had to take it all apart, and it's been hanging here because I knew I was going to make another sock. So I'm still going to do that. But anyway, this is the pattern. It's free. It was free from my local yarn shop. Stiletto. It's just a basic. It says basic sock. Anyway, I've got 2.5 more inches to do the rib, and then I can start turning the heel, and then I'm going to go back smart this time and ask questions. But I did buy that anyway. I did buy the Fish Kiss Lips heel. I got all 16 pages of the pattern, and I have no idea. I'm not really good at reading patterns. I am visually, how I taught myself was watching YouTube videos and watching different tutors, do that, like Stacy Perry on Very Pink Knits, and crocheting. I watch a lot of the Yolanda Soto Lopez. In fact, she did a long time ago, it was a year ago. That's how. Anyway, this is the pattern from the Red Heart, Caron International Yarns. Anyway, she's did this cami, and I thought, wow, that would look really nice on my daughter and my daughter-in-law. So I got some white yarn and taught myself to crochet. Excuse me. And this is going to be, the front. And I need to add one more of the decorative row here. I thought I added enough, but I have to add one more row, which is fine. Easy enough to do. And then, the other side. This is the bag. This is the first crochet thing I'd ever made. It was a market bag, and it was by following her videos. And Cheryl, you are so right. You either watch the video or follow the pattern. And like I said, it was with the market bag. When we were doing like the body of the bag, from the very beginning, you're supposed to turn your work. I don't know why. I guess make it stronger. You're supposed to turn your work. And she goes, I'm not going to turn my work. I want to see the right side of the bag always, And I'm like, well, okay. So I get like a quarter of the way done. And then she gets, and then I stop for whatever reason, and I watch the rest of the video, and she's on to where you start decreasing here, for the handles. And she goes, oh yeah, she goes, I always turn here so that it makes it stronger. And I'm like, well, why wouldn't we want the whole thing stronger? And quite frankly, I don't see a wrong side or a right side. I don't. So tore it all apart. Started over again. I did it by the pattern until I got to the very part of decreasing, because it was my first time decreasing anything. I didn't know how to crochet two together, double crochet. So that was a learning experience. It was pretty cool. I did buy some yarn, which I cannot wait to get started on. This is Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. It's in grays and a little black. I am going to make socks, and I'm going to make my BS pair of socks with this. And I think I got 2 of that. And then I got another one, same brand but different. And I think I might make the shawl that's on here. I think that's pretty cool. This isn't, full fuchsias and a teal there and a little orange. My sister really likes that kind of color. I think I'll make that for my sister. And I got 2 patons or paton sock thingies. Because I am determined to know how to make socks. And I have 2 skeins of the black Red Heart Shimmer. I don't have my light on because it's really glaring and all right, I look bad and I don't want to look that bad. So anyway, there is shimmer. There's silver in here. Try to catch it off the light. So, nope, but it does. The white does too, but not you can't see as much as the black, of course. Excuse me. And then I thought everybody should have red, so I got red. I really like it soft. And there's a stitch that Stacy Perry, I think it's Stacy Perry, I think that's her name. Anyway, very pink knits. She does, the fancy stitch series. She has the blackberry stitch. Can make a scarf out of that. And then I really like Selma's hat she made out of that, I think it's Michael C. Britton. Oh my gosh, that hat was absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And so I have my order all in because I'm gonna buy some Michael C. Britton next time I get paid, and just waiting for the actual funds at the bank. And thank you for all that have subscribed to my channel. It's not really a huge channel. I don't know that much about knitting and such, so I'm definitely in my learning stage. I really like the Stegosaurus that I seen on Blue Cherub 82. That is beautiful. And I'm going to buy the pattern and see what I could do. The only thing I know I would have issues with would be sewing it together and then stuffing it. How do you stuff that and don't have any white things sticking out? Because it looked like it was crocheted around a form instead of, that was awesome. My grandsons would definitely love that Stegosaurus. I know that. So it's a beautiful day here in Ohio. We've had pretty cool weather most of the time. We've only had a couple really hot days, and it's a beautiful day outside. But like I said, we just came home from the gym, and we're tired, and I have to do some housework to get ready for work tomorrow. So I just wanted to drop in and say hi to everyone. Hope everyone has a good Sunday, and see you later. Bye.